Wolverines!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I am your host, the average hollow point drama enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home. Thanks for watching. Guys, to bring everybody up to speed, I posted a video yesterday talking about actually testing your hollow points in your carry gun. During that video, I talked about selecting a hollow point that will work for your specific gun. Nothing new. And then, bottom line up front, I said you need to test roughly 100 rounds for your weapon, whether it be a Glock 26, Glock 19, Smith & Wesson, 320, God forbid, even a Prodigy. You have to test your ammunition in your gun. It's not a new concept. A lot of people, and it wasn't everybody, but a lot of people heard the phrase that I said my Glock 26 doesn't like hydroshocks, and in their, small minds, because that's the type of people that would comment something like this, they said, oh, that's a defective Glock, or Glocks are trash, or whatever. They're missing the point, okay? So I'm going to do a little bit of a, I guess update, or not an update, just to clarify for those people that are a little bit confused. Every weapon that requires its own operating system, whether it be through piston operation, direct blowback, gas operated, if you fire the gun and you're requiring the recoil, the gas, the piston, whatever mechanism, the slide to reciprocate, every automatically, or obviously semi-auto is what you probably have heard it referred to as, but automatically cycling weapon, you need to test the ammunition that you intend to use in that weapon for carry, competition, whatever it is, even for range use. You should test that ammunition type to make sure that it is effectively cycling in that weapon. The problem that happened yesterday is a lot of people listened to the video or didn't listen completely, and they said, oh, well, hydroshocks suck, or that bullet type sucks, or Glock 26s suck, or I've seen a million Glocks fire, carry ammo, and yours sucks. No, that's not an accurate statement, nor is that the truth in any sort of fashion. So, for those people, no, you're wrong. The way that an automatically cycling weapon works is going to be based on the angle that the bullet will feed into the chamber, whether that be through assistance of a feed ramp, whether that be assistance through any sort of locking mechanism like on an AR-15 where the bolt actually locks in, what a lot of people refer to as the star chamber, but where the bolt actually locks, that mechanism, that process has to be tested. And the way you test that is you cycle whatever ammunition you intend to carry. You need to check for lockup to make sure it cycles and locks up effectively, whether it be a Glock 19, an AR, does not matter. If it's cycling, you have to test that ammunition that it is working well with your bolt or slide or whatever to make sure that it locks into the barrel, whatever type of weapon you're using, right? So for the Glock 26 example, you need to test your carry ammo in your Glock 26 to make sure that it's interfacing with the feed ramps and reliably cycling in your gun, okay? Just to clarify that, for those that are in the comments and now all of a sudden they're an instructor or whatever, I don't know what, you're just a competent gun owner, firearms enthusiast, whatever, you need to be able to understand this basic stuff, right? So yes, if you have a carry gun, pick an ammo type that you think will be effective. Whatever grain bullet weight or duty rifle, doesn't matter. Whatever bullet you think would perform the best for your use case, then you need to test it. And you need to not only test it, make sure it functions reliably in your gun, you also need to check for a point of impact shift from your range ammo to your carry ammo. What does that mean? You need to actually zero the gun using your duty ammo and make sure there's not a drastic shift in zero from your range ammo to your duty ammo, right? So if you need more explanation, let me know, but it's pretty common knowledge at this point, right? Make sure your point of impact doesn't shift drastically from training to competition ammo or training to duty ammo. Okay, now that that's out of the way, and you got to bear with me, getting off work, and I want to make sure you guys get benefit out of my content, so I have a follow-up question for you. How many rounds then be honest. Because I know a lot of you guys, because it's the internet, a lot of you guys are not going to be honest. That's fine. But for those that take this stuff serious, have you actually tested your carry ammo on the range for at least 100 rounds to make sure your carry ammo, might have some excess here laying here, have you made sure that your carry ammunition efficiently feeds in your gun? We'll say 100 rounds, just as a arbitrary number for most of you guys to kind of focus on, right? It doesn't have to be 100. It can be, for you, it can be, you know, if you're balling on a budget, whatever amount you think is effective. But for this video, I really do want to set the bar at 100 rounds, okay? Because I feel like that's a fair assessment to bet your life on. 100 rounds cycled through all your carry ammo or carry magazines with your duty ammo, whatever that looks like. Have you done it? That's question number one that I will pose to you. And be honest, this is my, I believe either HST or Hydroshock. I always get them mixed up, but it's what I carry, okay? So I have fired over 100 rounds in all my guns, primarily my Glock 19s, with this stuff to make sure it cycles reliably. But my question to you, have you actually tested whatever ammo is in your gun? Have you tested it for 100 rounds or more? And be honest. Now, follow-up question, okay? What is more valuable to you? Knowing that your gun will function reliably with your, we'll say 124 grain, 9mm full metal jacket range ammo. Would you rather your concealed carry gun function, we'll even include another category. Would you rather your concealed carry gun or duty rifle or home defense rifle function 100% reliably or 99.99% reliably, because no gun is 100%, but would you rather it function very, very reliably with 55 grain FMJ 5.56 and 124 grain FMJ 9mm, or maybe not function reliably at all because you haven't tested your carry ammo or duty ammo? Because I think there's a serious problem with guys in the comments or guys consuming my content thinking that it's acceptable to legitimately load their weapon and carry it for duty or concealed carry for serious use, right? To load your weapon with any sort of ammunition for serious use, whether that be for duty, concealed carry, whatever, and not test that ammunition in the gun and then expect to get good performance when you have to defend yourself or those around you with that ammunition that you decided to use. Okay? So I hope you guys understand the seriousness of the tone of my voice, because there were a lot of people that got down in the comments of the previous video and they're like, that's a Glock issue, or that's an ammunition issue, or that's why I don't like this, or that's why I do like this. Bullet type. It's like, okay, the comments, the conjecture is good if you're saying, hey, I've tested my Glock 17 Gen 5, and during testing with my Glock 17 Gen 5, I have found that critical duty, Hornady critical duty does not function reliably and has a point of impact shift of 0.75 inches at 50 meters, whatever, on, high on the target. That is a good, valuable comment for people in your very similar case where they have a Glock 17 Gen 5, they need to go test their gun, right? Especially because a lot of them haven't tested their carry ammo, let's be honest. And you're gonna see it in the comments of this video, most likely. So, again, leave those comments down below. I do look forward to reading them. Again, the first question is, have you actually tested your duty ammo, whether it be with your rifle and your handgun, right? Have you actually tested 100 rounds or more? Follow-up point number 2 of the question that I'm asking you. What's more important for you? To make sure your 55 grain 5.56 and 124 grain FMJ function 99.9% reliably? Or are you willing to bet your life on your carry ammo and duty ammo without actually testing it? Because what I got out of the comment section yesterday is that a lot of guys are super missing the point when it comes to, it's your defective gun. Like, that's like kindergarten level gun owner stuff. That's gun slop. We need to get past that. We need to actually use hopefully my channel or channels that you like, whatever channel that you enjoy, use those channels as a medium of discussion, right? The comments of as a medium of discussion. Don't just get down there and post more slop. There's plenty of, as I die, there's plenty of bot accounts posting slop all the time, or just people that don't like content creator stuff and they're posting cringe in chat, right? But for those that take this stuff serious, use the comment section and try to benefit those around you and share your experiences with whatever ammo and weapon you're using. That way people can get some benefit out of it, okay? Guys, if you got this far, the sponsor of the video is myself. There is no sponsor. I support myself through the Patreon, through you guys supporting me. That way, you guys can 100% trust that I'm not bought and paid for by any company, right? I'm bought and paid for by my Patreon members only. So, if you want to join the Patreon, consider getting down there and doing it. I will, greatly appreciate your help. Thanks for being here. I look forward to reading your guys' comments down below. And until next time, it's going to be Trench Grenade, your average legitimate conversation starter in the comments about hollow points that your mom said that we have at home, signing out. Cheers.